Hello all, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to deal with classes and objects part 2. A small recap about the declaration of classes now. The declaration of a class of course involves the declaration of its associated attributes. The first one is the data members. These are the data type properties that describe the characteristics of a class. There may be 0 or more data members in a class. The second one is the member functions. These are the set of operations that may be applied to the objects of a class. Of course, there may be 0 or more member functions in a class. Member functions are also known as class interface. The third one is the program access level. This controls the access to the members from within the program. They are labeled as private, protected, and public. By default, if we do not give anything, the class members are considered as private data members or private member functions. And the fourth one is the tag name, that is a class name that we are giving. This serves as the type specifier for a class because class is the derived data type in C++. So with this class name, we can create objects for this class. So let us make it very clear with a small example. I read the program. The first line hash include iostream.h. The second one is void add int comma int. So this is called as the function prototype, otherwise known as function declaration. With these two lines, we are informing the C++ compiler that we are going to use these two functions with the same data types inside our program. So this is necessary for C++. The fourth line, class sumDiff. That is the class with name sumDiff is declared here. And within that, we can see int xy. So no access specifier is given above this int xy. It means that these two variables are private by default. And the next line, public colon. So this is the access specifier public. So under which we are going to declare some functions and one variable. Int z is one public variable, or we can call it as a data member of the class, and void add of int a comma int b. So this void means the function add is not going to return any value to the calling function. And this parameters a and b are called as the formal parameters. Now come into the function x is equal to a, y is equal to b, meaning whatever value that a is receiving from the calling function will be assigned to the class variable or the data member x, and whatever value is received by b is assigned to y. And the next line z equal to x plus y. Now, so we are now adding and storing the result in z. And the last line of the function see out the sum of the given numbers is z. So we are printing out the sum and the function is getting closed. Now the next function starts here. Void product int a comma int b. Here same statements, x is equal to a, y is equal to b, z is equal to x star y. The same concept applies here also, and here the product is getting printed. And the function is closed, the class is closed. And after that, we are creating two objects for the class. SumDiff obj1 comma obj2. So this process of creating objects for a class is called instantiation. And after that, we are writing the main function, void main of function getting opened here, and obj1 dot add of 20 comma 10. So we are calling the function from here using the object name of the class. It is a must that you should use this object name to call the member function of a class. Now we are passing two parameters. These two parameters are called actual parameters. So obviously A will get the value 20 and B will get the value 10. So let us see how it works. So when you create an object, say the first object I have created is obj1. obj1. So for this there are two class variables, that is the data members of the class. Two private data members are there. So one is X, another one is Y. One more public data member is there. So Z. So now when you call the function like this, obj1.add of 20 comma 10, immediately it comes here and we are writing x is equal to a. So what is the value of a now? It is 20. So that is assigned to x. So I'm writing 20 in x. And in the same way, b receives the value 10 and it is assigned to y. So now y becomes 10. And the next line, z is equal to x plus y. So add these two. So the sum 30 is assigned to z. After that, the output will be 30 for us now. And after that, the control comes back to the main function and comes to the next line from where you have called. Now we call obj1.product of 20 comma 10. So again, it goes to this function product. Of course, a value 20 is assigned to x, b value 10 is assigned to y. Z is equal to x star y. So now z gets the value 200. Now you multiply these two, 20 into 10, you get 200. Now Z value is 200. So that is getting printed here. And after that, the control comes back here, goes to the next line, obj2.add of 25 comma 5. So another object. So we have to write for another object obj2. Again the same set x, y, z. obj2.add of 25 comma 5. Now see this add function, a receives 25, b receives 5, and obviously these two are assigned here to x and y respectively. So you get x is 25 and y is 5. The next line is z is equal to x plus y. So 25 plus 5 is 30. So that is assigned to z here. Now the output will be 30. And again control comes back here. Now it calls obj2.product of 25 comma 5. So it goes to the product function. So a receives 25, b receives 5, and they are assigned to x and y respectively. And after that, z is equal to x star y. Now 25 and y 5 will be multiplied and you get the value 125 in z. So now the output will be 125. And after that, it comes back. There are no statements, so the program ends. Hope you have understood. Thank you all of you.